Hello people, welcome back to my channel Shake Rides. Today we are at RoyalEnfield Acclaim Motors in Yelahanka, Bengaluru, and today we have in our video we're going to talk about RoyalEnfield newly launched Meteor, and they had launched yesterday. So let's see what are the technical specifications today. I'll also be doing the ride review, first impressions I can say. So let's see what's in the store. To start with, there are three models in Meteor available. One is Fireball, that is this. Then there is Stellar, that one. And there is one more thing called Supernova. See, looks wise, it looks very much similar, but tweak in the dimensions. Start with the technical specification. This new Meteor 350 is of 240 mm long and 845 mm wide without mirrors. So the overall height would be somewhere around 1140 mm without mirrors, and the seat height at 765 mm is a very good deal for the Indian customers, I can say. And the curb weight is almost of 191 kilos. This is still the same zone, I can say, in terms of weightage. It's towards the heavier side, and this is the curb weight, 1090, and the tank comes with 15 liters of tank. So that's the dimensions as of now. Let's start with the tires. So these are C8 tires. The rubbers are from the C8. The front you get a 19-inch wheel with 100 by 90 dimensions. You also get a twin ABS here, and this is of 300 mm disc at the front. You do not get a LED. That's a miss out here. This is still a halogen. These are the conventional LED indicators here, and that's about the front. You also get one DRLs inside, and that's about the front. You get 41 mm conventional telescopic setup at the front. There's a lot of wiring exposed here. So a decent job, not the best in the class. And then you have the tank. Tank gets a 15-liter tank, and the mileage what RE is claiming is of 41 kilometers per liter. So that should give a very good range. Somewhere around 500 to 600, easily you should be getting this range. And this is the engine. Coming to engine specifications, this engine, it generates almost similar power, a 20.4 bhp of power at 6100 rpm. It generates 1 Newton meter of torque less compared to its predecessor, that is of 27 Newton meter of torque at 4000 rpm. So there's a lot of torque available at early stages, 4000 rpm. In fact, there's no tachometer here to see that. Foot pegs are set. The foot pegs are set little front, almost for a cruising style. This is the brake lever. Then this beautiful exhaust coming down, and this is all powder coated. There is no chrome in this model, in the Fireball model. And coming back at your back, you get a 240 mm disc with ABS, and these are the 6-step preload adjustable shock absorbs, and a lot of branding here. There's a branding here, so you also get a swing arm here, the same what you get in the RE twins. And the tire, the tire is also from C8. And this one back light, and also get the indicators. The seats are comfortable ones. There's no grab rail, there's no backrest for this model, but you get a decent grab rails here. The seats are comfortable. And coming to the instrument cluster and the digital console, we have analog and digital console here, and I don't have the keys as of now to explain you. I'll show you in my ride review. So these are the new key setup. You get this rotating switch. So this is at engine off, then this is the start, and then you have hazard lights, and here you can see the pass switch, high beam, low beam, and you also have indicator, left indicators, and the honk. It's a conventional setup here. You also get one more button here if you see, information button. This is I think for to set here, because you don't get anything here to adjust. I think that will be this, and you also get charging here. You can charge your mobile here. In all three models you get that. You get three models. One is you get here Fireball, then you have here Stellar model. So this one gets a different work altogether. You get a backrest in this model. You also get a logo here at the back, and apart from that the color scheme changes, and you get chrome in this. You get the handlebar as chrome, and you also get the exhaust in chrome. So that's a different appeal in this. The fit and finish is good, though there are some wires exposed here, and moreover the price ranges for each model differ. So starting price range somewhere is around 1,71,000. I'll put it on screen for that model. That's you get two colors in this. Again, you get more colors in this, but as the color changes, the prices also change. So 1.71 for this model, and 2,18,000 is something the on-road price. That goes 1.81 lakhs ex-showroom, and 2,26,000 is something the on-road price. I'll display on the screen. You can check all the models and price range. I'll display on the screen. You can have a look. As they had improved a lot of and evolved from Thunderbird 350X, I think the power should have been increased. The power is still the same, the modest one, not the best in the class. This is in direct competition with the CB350 from Honda, which recently launched, that has 10 kilos lighter than this. It has a little more torque, and it comes very early. 3000 RPM is what our CB350 climbs. But as per as price, this is a 10,000 more affordable than CB350. So that's it, guys. That's the information. Let's go and do the ride review. So here's the bike, guys. We're doing the test ride of this. This is the Supernova model. So this gets chrome things. You also get the visor here. This is the adjustable one, but you need tools for that. Then no major changes. The colors are different. So as the color changes, the prices also changes by 2k or 2.5k. So max this price will on road will cost you around 2.36 on road. Ex-showroom is somewhere around 1.91. So that's whole setup. But let's do the riding, and let's see how it feels. I didn't feel the 191 kilos. It felt a little light only, maybe because of the chassis is different, and that's why it is supporting the bike. And the handle is very light, no issues whatsoever, so you can maneuver easily in the city. That's one thing. Turn on the ignition, does a full swipe, no tachometer here. This is built with the Google, it says, and it shows the time here. So once you connect it with the Bluetooth, you can do a navigation. So this is a kind of a trip pod, and this is the speedometer. Get a lot of information now. It gets a fuel information. We should see how accurate it is. It also gets a time, gear information, and neutral information. There's a battery information. You can also get an ABS. So that's a speedometer. And trip A. There is a switch here to change it, and that's over there. So that's a very decent information we have as of now. It misses out with the range. Being a cruiser vehicle, they should have put a range information also. But again, those are the very minor things. I mean, we really can't complain for the price what they are available. And so let's turn on the engine, and you put this. Okay. So first impressions, the vibrations are reduced to the great extent. I hardly can feel any vibrations. Yes, sir. ಇದು 236 2,36,000 ಆನ್ ರೋಡ್. 2,18ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಇದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ. ಕಲರ್ಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಟೆನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಲರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? So let's go for a ride now. Let's see. The foot pegs are set little front, and a comfortable place to both the legs. 765 mm is the seat height, and that's one of best in the class. First gear, off we go. Oh, okay. The first impressions is bike is very responsive and very refined. There are vibrations, but not to the extent it will come into your way of enjoyment. And the seating position is very comfortable. Cruising position, upright position, and the wide handlebar. Your arms are stretched, so the brakes are good. and there's a lot of power available in the first gear, second gear. That means that there is a very good has a very good low end and a very good mid end. I'm already in the 60s and I didn't feel much, and easily I can maneuver, no issues whatsoever. You can see that. And the ride quality, the front is at the softer side, what I'm feeling. The back is still at the stiffer side, but again you have the adjustable 5-step adjustable at the back, so you can adjust it. And I believe the ride quality is decent and towards the good. So in 70s, no vibrations creeping in, and 80 also decent enough, no vibrations as of now. I'm in the 5th gear as of now, so only it comes only with 5 gears, not the 6th gear. So 80 speed, a very comfortable ride. Let's push and see to 100 and see how it goes. But the initial response from the engine is very good. You get a lot of pull because there's a lot of torque available under 4000 rpm. This generates roughly around 27 Newton meter of torque at 4000 rpm. In fact, you don't have a tachometer to read it. Okay, first gear 40, second gear 60, third gear, fourth gear 80, sorry, and then there's a lot of wind blast. 100 in fourth gear, I'm in 100 for a long time, so no major vibrations. It's very comfortable, I'm able to ride it. So in terms of performance and vibrations and refinement, Royal Enfield has done a very great job. I mean, the best sweet spot would be somewhere around 90 to 100 in highways, and with a very minimal vibrations, that's for sure. There are vibrations, but not to the extent that you're gonna have it within your body. It's not that way. But I mean, maybe I'm wearing the gloves, maybe that could be one point. I think high speed will be somewhere around 135, that's what I'm assuming. And but 0 to 100, the triple digit, you can do it very quickly in this bike compared to its predecessors or the other Royal Enfield 350cc bikes. And that's one major boost, and I can honestly say that the vibrations have reduced to the great extent. The brakes are good. Right, I think you need to press little hard in the front for it to work. The one major thing is the thump. The thump has increased even in the BS6, and we can actually feel the thump backside of you when you're riding into the mountains. You can definitely feel the thump of your bike. So very lightweight, it doesn't feel very heavy. I'm not feeling that 191 kilos of the curb weight. And you also get this visor at the front, and it will help you to a great extent. It is also adjustable. You can also lift this up to a little more height if you want, but I think this is nice. And the mirrors are good. They are vibrating, but you can still feel, you can still get a good vision at the back. The round design will limit the vision, that is for sure. But again, keeping the theme, retro theme into the mind, everything is round. The headlight is round, the trip meter is round, the head, the back light is round, and then this mirrors are round, and even the instrument cluster here, this is also in rounds. So great work, big thumbs up for Royal Enfield 350. We're paying 10,000 less compared to a CB350. Both come neck to neck competition also. But again, I mean, the customer has two choices now. But Royal Enfield has been very reliable in terms of the 350cc bikes, and now the engine has been refined, and the engine is new engine, the chassis is different. That's the reason you have less vibrations, and the counterbalance of what Royal Enfield has installed in the engine is really working. And mileage is of 40 kilometers is a very good point of this bike. So 40 kilometers, 15 liters of tank, somewhere around 600 range you would easily get it. And even in the cities, 500 is still bang for your buck. And it is definitely a head turner. What Royal Enfield could have done is, the other points to talk about is they should have given the headlight as an LED. LED would have done a great job. I know it would have increased the price, but keeping the price in the check, they've gone for the halogen. And other information, I'm not connected to my Bluetooth, so I cannot really check it. But apart from that, handling, the ride quality, the sitting position, the upright sitting position is very good. You will not feel tired. So as I told you, sweet spot would be somewhere around 90. From 80s to 100 is your sweet spot. You can ride without any issues. Aram se gaadi odsbodu, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So I'm trying to say that you can ride it easily, you will not have any issues whatsoever. So the bikes are available here at Royal Enfield Acclaim Motors. This is in Yelahanka. All the 3 models are available, the test ride is available. So if you stay nearby, do come here and give a test ride and find out yourself how the bike feels. In terms of improvement, the Royal Enfield has done a great job. They have improved a lot, coming from the body design, the dimensions, the engine performance, the refinement, even the instrument cluster, the ride quality, the handling. So what a Thunderbird 350 is supposed to provide us, I think all these elements are being given in this bike. So that's the video, guys. If you like this video, do subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon for the latest updates. Also, if you have anything to say, do comment. And this is Sheikh and I'm signing off.